the fucking ads for the Velma shit keeps popping up. You know it's bad when you got two of the gayest people that I know ripping on this show, man. Because isn't Fred like supposed to be gay or something?
Dude, nothing broke my heart more than like watching it, but figuring that Scooby's nowhere near the fucking show. Like he's not even in there. They don't even
Yeah,
reference him. I'm pretty sure.
no, probably I wouldn't imagine
They
so.
changed up my man Shaggy's fucking name. He's not even Shaggy no more. He's just like some random fucking side character name.
Yeah, man. And it's fucked up because isn't that show supposed to appeal to like younger audiences and like
What I found funny is like the creator, right?
yeah.
She put herself as the main like
Yeah,
main
dude.
character,
She created this entire shit for herself. All of this obviously just
which
for
she
herself.
has a habit of doing because I've seen her work and she's like incorporating herself into it. And what I find to be more like weird is that she has this obsession with like white guys. So
Yeah,
she writes herself as like, yeah, Fred is a douche, but like he's tall, white, and fucking loaded with money, so I kind of like him. You know, like what the fuck?
that is fucking weird. Oh shit, that is really weird. I find it's so irritating
Yo,
to me
what's up with
how it's
everybody
like
gotta be gay, huh? What's up with everybody being
yeah,
gay?
for real, man.
Why the
Shit.
fuck? There
Fucking
was one
everybody's
fucking there was one fucking scene where it's just Velma and Daphne, and for a split second it looks like they're about to kiss, and they just fucking walk off, and it's never brought up again. But like, what the fuck is this fascination of people being gay? You know?
no, man. Um that's not how you appeal to audiences.
Nah, I'm not saying the gay is bad and shit, but like,
No, it's not bad. It's
all
just
I'm
that
saying is
fuck.
it's so forced. Like,
Yeah.
it's the same thing reused over and over in these like shows. Oh, we gotta appeal to these kids now. Oh shit, let's make them gay. That's gonna appeal to them so fucking thoroughly.
Yeah, dude, the same pair of friends that I was with last time like a few hangouts ago, we were watching Sony came out with a movie, an animated movie called Mitchell versus the Machines. You heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
And honestly, man, pretty damn good movie. Pretty creative. Like I love the art style. Um Overall just really great humor. I enjoy myself. But then my friend was saying that the main character is gay, but and like when they were advertising the movie, they kind of like what do they do? I don't know. They just use that as like a way to advertise the movie. The movie
Oh,
has
okay.
nothing to do with her gayness. She just happens to be gay. Like she doesn't.
Shout out J.K. Rowling for making every character in Harry Potter gay. You know?
Yeah, isn't that entire universe supposed to be a metaphor for being gay? Like Harry's like a big hairy man takes him to this magical world where everybody has wands and shit. And it's like, here,
And then
Harry,
he
here,
dies
your
in real
wand.
life, just like a week later after it's announced. Fucking hell, man.
I think it's funny that she made Dumbledore gay out of nowhere, and like she's transphobic and shit. But like for some reason, Dumbledore just has to be gay. Does nothing gay throughout the entire fucking
She's so brave.
franchise. Wait, what?
I said she's so brave.
Yeah, so brave. Oh, dude, but like I heard some
I
shit.
hate that phrase so much. It's just like, of course, it takes like mental strength to like accept who you are and be able to tell people. But I
Yeah.
hate this ideology that is like you're on the same level as like this veteran who got shot for his country. You're like you're so
Uh,
brave. It's like
no,
you're on par, man. Shit.
that's completely different. I hate when people like put those people in the same group.
Yeah, man.
A veteran, different level than like I don't know, coming out as gay. Listen, that takes strength,
Dude,
but just not on the same level, you know.
dude, I talked to a veteran. They were just happy that somebody came up to talk to them. Like, they come back and they got to readjust to society and shit. They got
Yeah,
PTSD. They're traumatized.
yeah,
They just need to be talked to and shit.
right, man. You see a lot of veterans too far gone. I mean, Dude, I was chilling at the bus stop one time, and some old guy was I was chilling with him, and then he was out of nowhere. He was like, "Yeah, I was in the Navy." I was like, "You in the Navy, a veteran?" He's like, "Yeah, I was in the Navy, 1972, 1972." And I was like, "Man, look at him. He's got so much pride for it." Yet, I mean, like, he was talking about how he was gonna go to he was heading to one of those places where they serve food, like cheap food. It's like a buffet where usually it's homeless people hang out. I don't know what you call those places, but like there's food and shit. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm heading over there and this and that." And I was like, "Oh damn, man!" You see all these veterans too. For some reason, there's a lot of veterans around here. Or I mean, maybe not a lot, but I've seen a lot of like homeless veterans. Man, it's
Yeah,
fucked
no,
up.
it's really fucked up because they usually when they come back, they're struggling with like finances and they don't get help like they
Yeah,
should.
yeah. I mean, I things are probably different now, but shit, man. Vietnam was crazy, you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, it was fucking crazy. You know what I heard? I'm not even sure if this is right, so take this with a grain of salt because I haven't researched too much into it. But I was hearing this conversation, and they were talking about the Turkish army, and
mm,
they were talking that the only way that you can get out of being in the Turkish army is if you prove that you're gay. Like if you prove that you're a homosexual, they won't take you.
the fuck
And
you gotta do? Fuck a guy right in front of him?
that's the thing. They were saying that even if you are gay though, let's say you have like you're fucking a guy,
Yeah,
you can't be the guy getting fucked. If you're the guy getting fucked, you won't be in the army. But if you're the guy doing the fucking, they'll make an exception. They'll be like, you can still participate. But I'll be like, what the fuck is a selection process, dude?
that's some weird ass standards. What are you gonna tell me next? That once they do is confirm that the guy is gay, then they're gonna say, "Oh, by the way, that's illegal here. So now we're gonna have to kill you."
We're gonna have
Or
to
I
fuck
don't know.
up.
Shit, is it illegal over in Turkey? I don't fucking know.
I don't
Is
know,
it?
dude. But my thing is that, like you said, how do you prove that you're you're fucking gay? It's like, hey, Brad, I know we both don't want to go to the military. Let's just fucking do it for the one time. Just like
Yeah.
fucking get rid of this.
Wait, what are the rules? I mean, do the rules still apply if like they take turns fucking each other? So like they're
Why are
both
you
getting
trying to
fucked.
make this work? What are you?
I'm not trying to make this work, man. I'm not Turkish. I'm just trying to like fuck. I don't know. I got a lot of questions. I grew up watching Sid the Science Kid, man. Give me a break.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
I forgot all about that show up until now. I don't know why.
That bitch did not teach me about science. That's the reason why I failed fucking
I never
chemistry.
learned. I never learned anything.
Dude, I was one of those kids that whenever Bob the Builder would come on, he's like, "Can't we fix it?" I'm like, "Fuck no, we just no, we cannot."
You know what? I was a pretty, for the most part, I was a pretty innocent kid. Like I went along with the show. Like obviously, I didn't like say shit. Like I knew like you didn't have to like say shit, but like I don't know. I was just watching the show, like whatever. PBS Kids, man, that show was dope when I was a kid. It's different now. They
Even
don't
as a
sell Lexus Company
even
no
as a
more.
even even as a kid, I was always skeptical about Barney because I'm like, didn't you fucking die?
Yeah,
Didn't you fucking die with all the rest of them? What the fuck are you doing?
dude, 100%, dude. I remember there was a point where I was looking up Barney, and I was like trying to find like, cause I heard some shit when I was a kid that Barney, the guy that plays Barney, or the guy that's in the Barney suit, was luring kids and shit into a
Oh
room and
fuck.
doing shit with them. I didn't know if that was true. I forgot where I heard that. I was little, so then I went on YouTube and tried to find. I found nothing, but shit. You know what? I don't doubt it.
I think one of the weirdest toys was that Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they saw that
yeah.
through.
There's a lot of questionable toys.
Like that
That
Buzz Lightyear cup with a straw for the dick.
wasn't there a Tarzan toy that looked like it was jacking up? Was it Tarzan or was it
It was the Lion King one where he's grabbing the lion, but like he stops midway, so it looks like he's thrusting this fucking lion.
No, I mean that's also weird. But I was thinking about something else. It was like an action
Shout out
figure.
Mufasa.
Huh?
Shout out Mufasa. I like shouting out fucking random people.
Yeah, what was that? Oh yeah, I was thinking about this one toy. I think McDonald's came out with it, where there was like a piece that came and it goes in the hand, and I forgot what, but it does some kind of movement, and like I think the piece is supposed to like shoot out or something. But like when you don't have the piece in the hand, now it just looks like he's
Oh,
jacking
that's
off.
awful. They clearly knew what they were doing.
Yeah, yeah. Now just like he's jacking off, and just doesn't look right. And yeah, but that was back then. I think that shit came out in the '90s or something. I forgot where I saw that. I watched it in a video, but yeah, there's a lot of. Remember when the makers of Barbie came out with the Oreo Barbie and they took it off because it was racist or whatever?
I don't remember the Oreo Barbie. What's the Oreo Barbie?
Well,
Gotta
Oreo
look it up.
partnered up with Barbie, and they made the Oreo Barbie doll. Um, you know what an Oreo is? Like if you call somebody an Oreo.
White and black.
Yeah, well, like black on the outside, like but white on the inside.
Oh damn, this is pretty racist. What the fuck? Damn, bro.
Yeah, so they had to take it off the shelves and
Oh my god.
for understandable reasons.
And she's wearing an Oreo fucking carry bag. This is some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, speaking of questionable stuff, you ever that those videos of old timey politically incorrect commercials?
Which ones? There's a bunch.
No, all of them. You know them. You know of
Yeah.
them. I like to binge watch those videos, and it's so weird to think, damn, a lot of this shit existed, but like to us, it's funny. But back then, it was like normal.
Dude, one of my favorite political commercials, I've sent you this like 2 times already, but it's that guy who's like, I think he's a Republican. He's got to be a Republican. He's like, if you hate cops and you don't want cops to solve all your problems, call a crackhead. And he's like fucking adamant about calling a crack. To be honest, hey man, you call a crackhead and you offer him $1 to like fix your problems, he's gonna do it. Like he's gonna fucking solve it.
Not gonna lie, man, that's pretty damn true. For the right price and the right crackhead, your house could be sparkly clean, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, and that's fucked up. But hey, man, you know, yeah, no, but
Crackheads gotta eat. Shit.
yeah, I was watching this one video. Going back to the politically incorrect commercials, I was watching this one video, and when I got to the end, I read the description, and it said that besides a couple of these, most of these commercials were satirical and fake. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. But for some reason, one of the weirdest ones wasn't fake. It was a real it was it was a restaurant called what was it called? Coon Chicken or whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Coon fried chicken or whatever. And I guess it was like a very popular fried chicken joint. Uh Shit. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I was like, out of all the shit, this one is real. I don't remember what else was in the commercial. I mean, in the video. When I found out it was all satire, I let loose a little bit, and I was more comfortable just laughing throughout the entire video again. Cause
Could
like
have gotten the greatest chicken battles of the generation, man. Fucking KFC versus CFC.
battle of the chicken, coon chicken versus KFC. Dude, a lot nowadays, like people don't know um that coon was a slur that existed. This one guy at school was said started calling himself a coon, but like he didn't. Shit, I forgot what the context was. Like he was talking to his teacher, and then he said "coon," I'm a coon or whatever. I forgot what he said. He didn't say I'm a coon, but he was like referring to himself as a coon in some way. But I forgot the context. There was context. Uh, I don't know, man.
Hey,
Shit.
we've all slipped up, dude. I remember this was this week too. We were talking. I don't even know why, but the class like discussion was about like women and empowering women. And I guess one of the questions that was on the board is like, what do you like most about women? And this dude beside me, he was like so out of it. He wasn't paying attention in the class. He just saw the question like, oh, it's gotta be tits. Like he had like he had the
Yeah,
most like rural, just fucking south ass accent you'll ever hear. Oh, it's gotta be tits. And he
yeah,
was like hard
yeah,
rock titties. Just that's
yeah.
what the fuck.
That's the level of confidence that I'm trying to reach, man. But you know what? I've been getting way more confident myself now. Shit, man. I guess it just comes naturally. I was watching a video, and the guy was going on about how you just for a lot of people it happens at different ages, usually more in your 20s, but for like people that have low confidence or low self-esteem, like I guess it kind of goes away. I don't know if this is it for me, but like I've definitely been showing some progress in my personality. I've been more outgoing. I kind of just don't really give a shit anymore, and it's fucking great, dude. I've never felt better,
Oh
dude.
yeah, dude. I think it's once you're at your last year and you're like, you know what, I'm never gonna see these people again. You just kind of shut
Yeah.
off and you're like, well, fuck it, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. But at the same time, man, um, it's a bit weirder now because now that I'm more like comfortable with myself, I notice that uh like I'm more outgoing, but I'm pretty loud. How do I mean not loud, like shit, I don't know. My friends and I when we're together, we're all fucking crackheads, man. But they're my people.
The good
So
crackheads.
there are times where like I gotta like remember, oh shit, there's other people around me. It's like I gotta tone it down. So like I can't like say fuck it all the way. Still though, it's such a good feeling to just like say fuck it and like just live life. It's so good.
Yeah, no, I feel that, dude, because I struggle with the same thing. That sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Even though I got like the people that like know me for sure right here,
Yeah,
there's other
yeah.
people that like haven't seen the side. It's gonna be crazy if I just blurt all this shit that I normally tell these people.
Right. Yeah, no, I hang out with different crowds, man. I got main friend groups, but then again, I'm a drifter for the most part. So,
Dude, I was able to. This is fucking crazy. Last week, I got introduced to the emo faction. I call them the emo faction,
yeah,
and it was cool. 'Cause, like, I like to switch up my clothes, right? So I'll wear like bright stuff one day, and then I'll go like full black. And that was the
mm,
day that I went full black, so they just automatically thought that I was emo. And I got to
yeah,
join like their emo squad or whatever, like for a full day.
yeah.
I was like fucking emo the whole day.
Dude, I totally get you. My style has been influenced a bit by like emo fashion, even goth fashion, but not like I'm talking like little things here and there. Like I picked myself some Doc Martens and
Yeah.
stuff. So like if you're like I don't know, man, my fashion is weird, but like it's what I like, it's what I'm comfortable with. But at the same time, it's very like how do I say it? It's very what's the word? Diverse. So, I could chill out with a lot of people and I look like I fit in either way. That's what I fucking love about it. Uh I think it's kind of cool how different people describe me in different ways. But my friend described my style as hippie-ish or modern day hippie-ish.
Right.
I don't really see it. I mean, I still wear tie-dye shirts, but usually like I have a sweater covering it. I got a couple sweaters that like I got a lot of flannel and then I got a couple sweaters with like colorful Native American patterns on it. I
Yeah,
found
no,
that I like
my thing is like more flannels. I've seen pictures of my grandfather, and that's all he wore. So I don't know if
mm,
that was like someone passed down or just like somebody. It was a weird connection that I found recently. But
yeah,
flannels are the shit, you know.
flannel is the fucking shit, dude. I got me a sweater, XX large, man. It was the first time I got something like really overgrown and not really my size. And best decision I ever made. That shit is comfortable as fuck, keeps you warm, and it
Yeah.
just looks cooler. I like the way it looks on me, man. It makes me feel powerful for some reason. Now that I got new clothes, I think that really like helped my self esteem. You know, I feel better about myself, and I get to like mix it up every day. I think
Oh
that's so
yeah, dude.
cool. Yeah, I like to wear. I don't like to wear all black though, man.
Uh,
Which is weird because I guess I could be kind of specific about how I wear clothes. I don't really like to wear black shirts that much. I'll still wear them, but they're not my go-to.
it's
But for
very
some
like
reason,
it's very common and very simple, but like especially here in Chicago because it gets so cold.
yeah,
Uh, I just like to throw in like super like all black if it's like snowing outside because it's like you'll get the sweater, you get like you feel all warm inside and shit. So you don't
yeah,
gotta. There's not much thought to it, you know.
yeah. I for some reason I like it. I like the top half of my body. I don't really wear that much black, but the bottom half of my body, I do. I usually like black pants, or black jeans,
Mm.
uh, because like black pants kind of goes with almost anything in my opinion.
Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I found that I like to wear like colorful or not necessarily bright. I don't like neon colors, but like just colorful stuff or just um I don't know, man, because it just makes me feel better.
Hell of a
And
Megan never, dude. I see people walking around in pajamas and shit. I'm like, dude,
oh yeah, no,
how
dude,
do you just like wake up and go to school like that? Just like fucking.
I've sometimes I do that if it's not that cold out. Um, I do that. But what's weird is I get dressed in my pajamas instead of just waking up like that because
Oh, dude, I was watching a video and it was like this woman speaking about like how Japanese kids will just like ruthlessly bully you, like if you wear pajamas to school. I was like, oh damn, because I see that every day here, and it's like,
yeah, dude, different standards. Um, I mean, shit. I if I'm going to school and it's like I know it's gonna be a shitty day, I at least want to be comfortable.
there you go.
So I don't wear pajamas a lot to school. I've only done it like what twice this year.
Yeah.
So really not a lot. But both times I have done it, it's so nice, man. I love being comfy in school, dude. It makes me actually want to do work for some reason instead of sleep. That's weird. That's really weird.
Yeah, no, speaking about confidence, that I got to give somebody a tattoo this week, and
Ooh.
it was the
Did you
first
fuck
time that
up?
I've ever done it. Yes, I did. This is what I'm telling you about confidence, right? Because do you like my spelling? He's like, you spell really nice. You spell better than this tattoo artist that we actually got. And I was like, can you please spell my father's name for me? And I fucked up, dude. But
What
listen,
was
his father's name was Philip, and
it?
there's only one L in Philip, in this Philip's name. I thought it had double L's, and
Oh,
I. But the thing about confidence is, right, you gotta fake it literally until you make it. So there I was spelling Philip, and I fucked up, but I made sure to not act like I did. And he didn't even want to check. I literally covered it up really quickly. I'm like, okay, dude, don't remove this until like 4 days or whatever. And he's just like, yeah, cool, man, thanks. I was just like on my merry way. I'm so scared for what's gonna happen.
dude, can he find you?
I hope not. Shit.
Um, I was talking about tats today with my friends, and they asked me, "Would you ever get a face tat?"
Ooh.
And I said, "I don't even think I'd get any tats."
Nah, we talked about this before, man. We definitely get a fucking foot long subway tat on our forehead.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing, because for some people, that's what I was telling them. For some people, how getting tattoos can become addicting.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was to get a tattoo, I think I'd like it enough for it to become an addiction.
No, dude, if
That's
you
what I'm
get
scared of.
specifically if you get a face tattoo, you better be prepared. to like be a celebrity, because there's no way you're working a fucking Family Dollar with a
No,
with fucking scribble marks on your face, looking
yeah.
like a fucking islander
Yeah.
and shit.
You only ever get a face tattoo if you have a fucking plan for the rest of your life. All right,
Dude,
not
I'm really gonna
everybody is
drop
Mike
out and become
Tyson.
a fucking rapper. Like, don't get a face tattoo.
I feel like Mike Tyson is like the only guy to ever pull off a face tat. Can name me one other fucking cat that ever pulled off a face tat, man?
The I find it hilarious that Gucci Mane has a fucking ice cream tattoo on the side of his cheek. That
Yeah.
is fucking hilarious because
I don't even know what it looks like, dude.
he's
I
like
never.
ice cold, or I don't remember what the fuck he said. He's so nice that he's like fucking ice. I don't whatever.
Big
I don't remember what the explanation was, but I just
Oh
find that man to look hilariously funny.
yeah, he does, doesn't he? Look at that.
Oh, his lines are so cold. Brr, ice cream. There you go. Just fucking what a profound explanation.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh my
I
god,
like.
dude. Do you know who Tom MacDonald is?
Nah.
Search him up. Pull it up, James. Search
Okay.
up Tom
Does it say
MacDonald.
Tom MacDonald?
Tom MacDonald, yes. Everybody's favorite conservative rapper.
Oh no.
Uh,
Canadian rapper? That
Canadian
explains
rapper. Yeah.
it.
Uh,
Ew.
okay, so
Ugh,
look at it. Look at his
fuck.
tat. Look at his tattoos. All right.
What does that say? Hog?
Yeah. So this is where I'm going with this, right? You gotta. So he has a brand that's called the Hangover Gang, but
Oh
like he
no.
shortened it to Hog, which correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Hog is another slang word for dick, right? Isn't this?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I never heard that,
If
but
I
I'm
search
gonna
up,
start
let's
using it.
see. Let's see.
Mission, Canada. He was born in Mission, Canada. Mission. Hmm. Where the fuck is that? Which
Yeah, it is.
fucking
It refers to a
oh
penis. Hog means penis. So
British
this
Columbia.
man, even though he has this brand tattooed on him, it kind of like serves no
Got
purpose because it just means
dick on
dick.
his chin.
Yeah, he has dick on his shit. Like that's
I gotta get a closer look of his tats, man. What the fuck does that say? 20 I guess what's
dude,
his
have
name?
you
Tom
not seen?
McDonald. Man.
Yeah, have you never seen that video on YouTube Shorts? Where it's like my generation
Yeah,
shouldn't censor anything. Your
yeah.
generation censors everything. You've seen that, right?
Those videos are kind of annoying, man, because look, we get it. You're old, times are different.
No,
Those
you know what?
things that
It's him. It's him specifically that I have a problem with because he's only like 34. So
yeah,
he's not even that old. You
yeah.
know? Like you're a part of somewhat a part of this generation. And it's like, "Oh, my generation didn't rely on phones." Motherfucker, you're filming this. You're fucking uploading this. You want us to
Uh,
buy in.
yeah. Also, man, look, even if he was like 60, I still find those videos annoying because, like, listen, man, times are different. I get it. Back then was way different. I agree with you on certain things, but I mean, come on, man. At this point, you just sound like a whiny bitch.
Our generation used to ride motorbikes and shoot fucking guns. Yeah, your generation also had fucking AIDS and shit. I don't talk to me with
Yeah,
your hog dick on your fucking chin.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Everybody was coked up back then in them 70s and 60s, bro. Everybody. Remember crack in the 80s? Nobody talks about that anymore.
Nobody talks about that Ronald Reagan crack. You feel me?
Yeah.
The fuck?
That good old Ronald Reagan crack.
What I love is like the Hulk Hogan, right? He was like the prime example of an American. He's like this metaphor for America. He's this strong, burly, big ass American with his handlebar mustache and shit.
The epitome of a true U.S. patriot.
He
Right?
was fucking doing coke and being racist. What's fucking doing all this shit behind the
America.
scenes? Dude, that fucking Hulk Hogan sex tape was so fucking weird. I didn't watch
Oh
it,
my
but
God.
I've heard
You're still on that shit. Dude, I listen, where can you watch this shit? I'm just doing it for the jokes, man. Just doing it for the jokes.
I'm just doing it because he just Fucking imagine Hulk Hogan. It's like so patriotic. He's pumped. He's like, yeah, Ronald Reagan crack. I'm ready to fuck. And then like he got so depressed. He's like, fuck, man, these N words. Just fucking what the hell? Why is he dropping the N word so casually?
Didn't you say that at the beginning of his sex tape? He was like, I don't know if I should do this. I got a
Yeah,
wife.
yeah. He literally married, and like the chick that he's banging is his buddy's chick who
Oh
gave
no.
her permission. So it's even weirder. Like this. Listen,
He lives on the edge,
America.
man.
I don't fucking know.
America?
America?
America
Question
question
mark?
mark.
Yeah, that's the title of this episode. America question
America
mark.
yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
Talk about a
No.
Canadian and a fraudulent American. I love this country.
When I was little, I thought like Hulk Hogan was like the only wrestler ever, and everybody else was just like actors. I thought like wrestling was like a show, and Hulk Hogan was the main character. I'm not gonna
I,
lie,
I
but
I love wrestling and I still do. And my parents, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna treat you to something nice on your birthday," and I was
mm,
probably like 14, and I was like, "Ooh, they're gonna take me to this wrestling show," and they were like, "Yeah, yeah, for sure." And they took me, and I thought I was going to go to like a WWE show or whatever. They
yeah,
took me to a sumo wrestling event, and that was the wildest shit I've ever seen. Cause at the end, all I remember is the dude slammed him, right? Big
mm,
ass 400, 500 pound man, and his finishing move was just sitting on top of him. And I was like, he did
wow,
not get up again. This is
wow. Not gonna lie, man. When I was little, I almost got into wrestling. You know, I'm not like a wrestling fan. Boxing is more my thing. Because when I was little, I found out really early that wrestling was fake. Because when I was little, man, I wanted that shit to be real so bad, man.
still
And
real to me,
listen,
damn
wrestling,
it.
huh?
The fucking meme, that guy crying halfway through the fucking show. It's still real to me, damn it.
Wait, who was crying?
Some guy. It was like some. I don't even
Oh,
remember.
audience member.
Yeah, audience member.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just like in the fucking World Cup.
Yeah.
I always find that very funny. Every time they cut to some random person crying, I don't know why. It just brings me joy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just wanted wrestling to be real, you know, because it just looked cool. Then I found that was fake. So like I had wrestling toys and shit, not like real action figures, but I remember my parents got my big sister and I this one toy. It was like a wrestling ring, and we got these like little like, I don't know, these soft, stretchy wrestling guys, little ones, and like they stick to each other. I think I don't know, very old toy. I can't really remember exactly what it looked like, but it was a wrestling toy.
Right.
Um, but you know, then I turned to boxing. I started like I mean, I don't. Same thing with basketball. I don't follow modern day basketball that much or boxing. I don't know. I don't really know what it's like nowadays. I usually just watch highlights from back in the day, especially with boxing. I like to watch, you know, Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, of course, Mike Tyson.
Dude, it's so
Okay.
sad. Like the state of boxing. Like I don't even watch boxing like that.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'll get into the UFC. Like the match card looks nice.
yeah.
But boxing, YouTubers have taken over boxing, and
It's
it's like it's cool, but like what the fuck, Just
dude, boxing back then was fucking war. Anybody who was a professional boxer was nothing to fuck with. Okay, even the motherfuckers that were beaten by guys like Joe Frazier and George Foreman were nothing to fuck with. Okay, it's just
like
that.
a lot of people right now, right? They're into like Jake Paul, but like he's only fighting people who are like way past their prime, or like they're so old, or they're
Yeah.
fighting inexperienced guys. Like that's
Hmm.
not what boxing is supposed to be. You put up like the best fighters against each other, and you have them fucking clash it out. And everybody's waiting for fucking KSI versus Jake Paul, because that's like the big money match. I'm like, well, why not build like organic people? Like these are just celebrities that have crossed over, and of course they put in the time and shit. But it's like there's never gonna be another Mike Tyson. There's never gonna
Mm,
be another fucking Muhammad Ali. Like these people who have taken their time to craft out a style and put in a lot of time and effort. I'm not saying that the Jake Paul or KSI don't do that, but it's like you haven't done that as a passion your entire life, you know? And there's
yeah.
people who would kill for an opportunity who like go overlooked, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand, back then, boxing was an art form, you know?
Yeah.
Some people just had it in them. Like Sugar Ray Robinson, he just had it in him. He was a natural, man. A fucking
Dude,
natural.
imagine Muhammad Ali like right at his prime. And then like the whole Vietnam War shit happens and then they revoke his license to box and shit.
Yeah.
Dude could have been who knows what would have happened, you know? Shit fucking crazy.
All that is just thrown away, man. All of it. And listen, Mike Tyson once said that boxing is the most loneliest sport in the world. Okay. But that should already give you enough perspective on how deep boxing really goes. These assholes nowadays took a sport and turned it into a fucking play date. I don't know what the fuck you want to consider. I consider it a play
Well, if
date.
there's
Guys getting
money,
together, tussling around.
like it's all about money, man. If it ain't a
Yeah,
money fight, it's not gonna happen.
yeah, it's a play date with extra steps, man.
Yeah,
You know, I watch UFC every now and then. I like MMA. It's not like my favorite, but in all honesty, though,
fuck Dana White.
like
Fuck Dana White. Now that we're on the topic, uh, slapped his wife on New Year's, and he was talking to Ariel Hawani, right? Who's an American journalist, and this was years ago, and he was talking to him about something about crying because he broke down at some point. This interviewer, and Dana White was like, "What are your kids gonna think of you? That you're not a man?"
mm,
And that's some fucked up shit to say to somebody, in an emotional state.
yeah,
And now I gotta throw that back at him. Like, what kind of person will your kids look at you to be beating
yeah,
on a woman? Like, that is fucking.
not a good look, not a good
No.
influence. No, dude, that's fucked up. There's always gonna be shitty people everywhere. I don't know that much about UFC.
No,
I've
me
seen
neither,
like,
but I just know that Dana White likes to make these matches and not cut a lot of people into like money. Like money
yeah,
wise, he likes
that's
to hoard a
fucked
lot of
up.
money. And plus the news of him doing this to a
Yeah,
woman, like fucking, just
yeah, man. In a way, I do have respect for MMA as a sport because it's real fighting with like real martial arts.
right.
Boxing is different because it's boxing. It's its own martial art. You know, MMA. It is what it is, mixed martial arts, and that's why I like it. You know, still it's a business, but it still like is what it is. Boxing nowadays is completely different from what it was back then. MMA, I'd say from what I've seen. I mean, listen, I don't know how long it's been going, but for the most part, it looks consistent. You know, I don't see any YouTubers taking over the sport, making it their own, and you know,
Get fucking killed. Like that's
yeah, yeah, no MMA. Remember when Dave Bautista, um, did he quit WWE or was he dropped? I forgot.
I think he quit and then he did some shit outside.
Yeah, after WWE, he went to MMA and found out that wrestling and MMA completely different things. Completely different things. Are not acting. They are out for fucking blood. They're out for fucking blood. Boxers were out for blood too, but they had their own tactics. MMA do not fuck with them.
I mean, all shit's dangerous, man. The wrestler is just I like to think of it as like a movie, but instead of a stunt person, you're doing your own stunts, because you got to incorporate acting and you got to do your own. It's a sequence. Like you got to be on pace because there's time constrictions and all this shit. So
You
you
know what? That's a
really
great way to put
construct
it.
everything.
Yeah, that's actually a really great way to put it, man.
But
Yeah,
it doesn't compare to fucking getting hit in the face for real.
yeah, no. Wrestling is for entertainment. Uh, I guess you could say the same for boxing or MMA because people are entertained by that. But
Had us all believing Rocky was a real person for the
oh,
longest
dude,
time.
I was watching the fucking Boondocks with my friends today. I was like, man, we gotta watch Boondocks. One of my friends is already familiar with the show, and my other friend not so much. So we were watching Boondocks. I was so glad I fucking showed them Boondocks because like shit. It was I showed them both episodes with the blind guy. I keep forgetting his fucking name. Remember in season one, and then in season two where he returns, like the devil brings him back
Oh
to
yeah, I don't
Earth.
remember his name, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I fucking love that show, man. Oh man,
Dude, one of
shit.
my favorite repressed memories is watching Everybody Hates Chris and
Mm.
fucking Julius. Every time somebody opens like the fridge door, he's like, "You're wasting 35 cents." Why? Because that's how my dad used to be when I was little. Because we were so tight on money. And I remember I opened the door one time because I was waiting for somebody to go through. He's like, "You're wasting all the door money." I'm like, "What the fuck is door money?" Like that shit's
Yeah,
not.
money. Dude, I remember that show, dude, but I didn't watch it so much when I was a kid.
That teacher was fucking racist. Every time she could to go against Chris, it's like she
I
would just
don't,
yell stereotypes and shit.
I don't really remember so much about the show. I just like remember little glimpses here and there. I mean, yeah, no, I see bits and pieces like whenever I think of the show. It's on
That
Tubi, ain't it? I could watch the show on Tubi. Hang
I
on.
think the ending is pretty cool. It's the Soprano reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, do you like Chris Rock like as a comedian?
Was he was he the donkey in Shrek? Was he
No,
the
that was
donkey?
Eddie Murphy,
Oh,
bro.
that was Eddie Murphy. Shit. Chris Rock was involved in the movie that I really liked, and then
Are
animated
you
one.
talking about Madagascar? He
Yeah,
plays
yeah.
Zebra.
The zebra. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He plays.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite scene is when Marty's just gonna bite his ass, just like out of nowhere, because he's like,
Yeah,
I don't remember the context, but like he just goes mental, and he thinks that Marty's ass is like a steak, and he's like, I'm
yeah.
gonna eat it.
I ought to rewatch that movie, man. It's been years. I used to love
Madagascar
those
goes
movies
hard.
as a kid.
You know what? I like Chris Rock in his own like stand-up comedy. I think he's
Hmm.
up there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, no, dude. I remember recently I was looking more into Chris Rock, and you know, how, like he was diagnosed with I forgot what it was, but it was like some form of autism.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? If you were to see him now, like, have you seen like his recent Netflix special? I think it was like 2 years ago. Uh, like he looks different. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. It's just that his condition kind of changed the way he like moves his face and body. You know,
I
all I'm
haven't
saying
seen the
is
recent, but I gotta see it though.
yeah, dude. All I'm saying, like, he's still the same person. You know, it's just there's just noticeable things because like, it's a condition. So of course there's gonna be
It's
noticeable
sad
change.
that all he's gonna be. Well, I don't want to say all he's gonna be known for is for getting slapped, but
It's
like a majority of people will only know him for getting slapped.
yeah, dude. That's why I got a newfound respect for Chris Rock. You
That's
know,
why I lost respect for fucking Will Smith.
100%, bro. 100%.
Like,
Yeah,
of course, like fucking love Fresh Prince. Love his solo work and some of the movies that he's in. But like, damn,
he's got cool movies. It's just, I mean, fuck. I don't
the
give
Pursuit
a
of
shit about
Happiness,
him as a
man. Like
person.
that shit's in here, like.
Yeah. Would you put up with somebody like Jada for that long and still
Absolutely
put up with
not.
her?
Absolutely not. And he even realized it. He's like, I retired from making you happy. Like, good. You should have done this like 4 fucking years ago. But great that you realize this now.
I can't stand that woman. I
I can't
just
stand the fact that they gotta glorify everything. Like, okay, we
I
gotta
can't
do a
stand the
a red
family, bro.
table talk. we have to air out this dirty laundry. It's like, why can't you talk to me in private? Like, what the fuck? Why you gotta air this
Even did his mother.
on fucking Facebook? You gotta air out my shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's a Facebook exclusive show,
yeah,
right? Man, that's got to be a new type of low to have like a show
I
exclusive on
I
Facebook.
love
Nobody's
that
on fucking Facebook.
she doesn't even. She goes on to say, right? She's like, "Oh, let's not talk about it right now. Let's talk about it on Red Table Talk." So like, she brings up these arguments just so that she can air them out. Like that is some scummy ass shit.
Yeah, even her mother gives it the look like, man, I can't believe what you turned out to be. Speaking of like, shit, dude, it's blown over. But remember the Johnny Depp trial?
Yeah, dude.
I just find it so funny how her own parents was like, man, fuck our daughter, dude. That's so sad though. What is it
Remember
with
when
a
they had
lot
to
of?
show the shit pics in the trial?
Oh yeah, shit. I haven't seen them. Thank fuck I haven't.
Thank God I haven't.
Yeah, bro. I don't. I'm not so fond of shit. I'll just take their word for it. I
And it's
mean,
fucked up too, cause like she was in Zombieland, and I fucking love that movie. I love Zombieland.
she was. I
Yeah,
gotta
she
watch
was.
Zombieland. Cause like I love Emma Stone and what's his name, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, yeah.
I love them so
Fucking
much. I've
love
seen
Woody Harrelson.
clips though. That movie is right up my damn alley too.
Yeah,
Man,
the second one was cool, but like the first one, I remember watching it when I was younger. That amazing movie, but I just every time that I see Amber Heard, like in that one scene, I'm like, fuck, can't enjoy it that much now.
yeah, I've never seen an Amber Heard movie. I think I don't know. I know that she was in Aquaman, and I saw a little bit of Aquaman. Oh yeah, Jesse Eisenberg is also in that
Yeah,
film.
yeah, yeah,
Hey, Bill Murray. I forgot. Bill Murray played his fucking self, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love that scene. I've
What's your
seen it.
biggest regret, Garfield? Just
Yo, it's on Hulu. Oh, I just might check it out. Shit, what was I gonna fucking? I don't know, man. What is it with just a bunch of celebrities just coming out as shitty people lately? I mean, not lately. I guess it's old news, but like still,
uh,
or just like shitty people that have always been shitty, but for some reason people are just now noticing. Like for example, Jada.
that's true, man. There's so many. I think I don't even know because they just come out of nowhere too, and they'll just drop the most craziest fucking statement.
Mm.
It's just like, what the fuck? Why are you fucking up your legacy like this? Yeah, it's fucking
Uh,
weird.
you know, I'm now that I think about it, I think the entire world is just happier when Kanye's happy. I think
Yeah,
Kanye West is the main character of the damn world. He must be,
most
right?
likely.
I always thought it was Ozzy Osbourne. Fuck that. It's Kanye. Shit, man.
We
There's
should,
no grass right
we
now,
should,
but it seems greener, you know? He's
we
happy. Shit.
we should deport James Corden. I don't know
Shit.
why.
What did
That's
he
just
do now?
uh,
What the fuck
just
did he do now?
just exist. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
I don't know,
I,
man. It's just
I don't even
late
think
night
that's racist.
television.
I don't even,
No,
because,
that's
like,
not right. Come on, man. That's not racist.
nah, I find that funny because, like,
Give him back to London.
yeah,
Just fucking.
yeah. Go back to where you came
Hey,
from.
we'll exchange. Listen, you give us some tea, we'll give you James Corden back.
Yeah. I mean, wait, actually, what does Britain have that we don't have?
Hey, shit. No, I don't want to trade. I was gonna say we'll give you 21 Savage. No, let us keep 21 Savage. We'll give you
Yeah,
James
you
Corden.
guys can have James Corden, please.
Remember when he
I
got
don't even listen
deported?
to 21 Savage. He just looks pretty chill in interviews.
Yeah, no, he's always been like, I'm from Atlanta, I murder, but like he sips tea and eats crumpets, because he's fucking British.
Yeah. I think that's cool though, you know? Shit. I remember watching the video of him and Jake Paul. Remember? That shit was painful to watch. You ever seen that video?
I've never seen that video. What is the video?
I think it was supposed to be a carpool karaoke, but Jake Paul just did not know how to act. I saw that video a couple years ago, so I don't remember a lot. I just remember being in pain the entire fucking time, bro. So if you wanna, I mean, if you wanna look it up, I
At your own risk.
at your own risk, just you know, just know what you're getting yourself into. You already know how Jake Paul is, man. Remember, back then the Jake Paul, Logan Paul shit, and then he had the Mavericks and what was it, the
Oh, the Team 10, whatever the fuck.
Team 10, all of that shit. What was that back in
Hey,
2016 or something?
shout out that guy. London is my city.
Yeah, that guy. Well, isn't he like a normal dude though?
Yeah, he's just a
Like, he's
normal
just like
dude, but
an
I just like
average
it's
guy.
just so geographically incorrect. Just
Yeah, yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, I that era of, I guess,
I'll
the
do
internet,
anything for you.
that era of world history, I guess.
I will say
Completely forgot about it.
2016 was a chill year, but
It was chill.
yeah,
There was a lot of shit, but like for the most
that
part, it
was
was
my
pretty
peak
damn chill.
actually. I love 2016. That was my favorite year.
That was not my peak. I don't think I've peaked yet. I've had a lot of ups and downs. 2016 was not the best year for me, but that's just me.
Yeah.
That era of like the internet, completely forgot about it until a few weeks ago. My buddy brought it up, and then I don't know, man. It was like a fucking flashback. Every single thing that ever happened within that period, within like the Jake Paul, Logan Paul, whatever the fuck Paul's community.
The Pauls.
I was just like flashback after flashback, and it was triggered by one word. He said Maverick, and I was like, oh fuck. If Maverick in any other context, like Top Gun Maverick, any other context, I forgot about Maverick as anything. All right, Maverick. I even remember fucking Maverick, the main character from Surf's Up. But when he said Maverick within the context of Logan Paul, instantly flashbacks of 2016 YouTube, man. And I don't know why, man. It just happened, and
These
I don't know how to react to it because, like, I
I
don't know
haven't
if it
heard of
was bad or
Surfs
good.
Up in so long. I forgot what. Oh, dude, is that chill ass rooster?
Yeah, Napoleon fucking Dynamite plays him. Of all
Oh
people,
my
Napoleon
god.
fucking Dynamite doesn't get any
Oh, dude, I
clue,
used to love this shit.
bro. That movie is the shit. No,
They
that
used
movie
to
is the
have
fucking tits.
they used to have like this DVD box and like there was like a mini game for the movie too. Like if you bought the movie, you got the mini game. I remember playing the shit out of that. Oh, dude, it was
Really?
great. Yeah,
Oh.
dude. Oh
Oh,
man.
and then it came out with Surf's Up 2.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
John Cena's in it, and that movie is shit. It has nothing to do with the first film. The animation looks worse.
Why is Shia LaBeouf credited as part of a cast? Cody.
Dude, he plays the main character.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, you
Oh.
know. I didn't realize how recognizable his voice is until I was rewatching Surf's Up a couple years back, and then I was like, "Yo, is that his voice?" I looked it up. Oh shit, it is his voice. I didn't realize because like his voice sounds so.
Did you also know that fucking Robin Williams played fucking Ramon from Happy Feet? Like I just figured that out like a
Who's
week
Ramon
ago.
again? Wait, I haven't seen Happy Feet in so long.
Uh, these there's a scene where the other penguin's on the like on the bottom of the iceberg. He's like, I can't whistle or whatever. Or I don't remember what the scene was, but he's like, he's the funny penguin.
I've never looked up the cast. Elijah Wood, Hugh Jackman, Brittany Murphy was in that.
Dude,
Nicole
Ramon the
Kidman.
penguin. Like I would never have expected Robin Williams to play.
Yo, we got an all-star cast over here. Oh, never mind. I don't. Oh shit, Steve Irwin was in this. Dude, I gotta rewatch the film, man. Oh, I can't watch it anymore. Fuck. Damn. Yo, Fat Joe's in it. No, ridiculous. They got
Wait, what?
Fat Joe. Who did he
Wait,
play? Seymour. He played a
Wait,
guy
no
named
way. Hold
Simo.
up. What the fuck? He's a big ass penguin.
Dude, why does Fat Joe get brought up like in almost every fucking episode?
I don't know. Him and the ghost of Big Pun
Yeah,
are just in the episode. Shit.
their friendship was so admirable, man.
Just too big, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, just two big motherfuckers bigging, you know. I love it.
Fucking knee problems out the ass, but they were chill. Like,
Yeah,
do you ever
bro.
think Fat Joe walks around like the back of his head burning all the time? Like,
What the fuck?
I just feel like that man does not wear any fucking baby oil or puts on any like fucking protection. So he's just sizzling like fucking bacon in the back of his
Sizzling.
fucking neck rolls.
The next roll, shit. That's a new one. Neck rolls. We had fat rolls. Now we got neck rolls.
This man has head and neck rolls. That is some fucking
Head
crazy
and neck
shit.
rolls. I'm gonna turn that into a nursery rhyme.
Hell yeah, and shit.
I said that we got an all-star cast, but I don't recognize anybody anymore. Who's that? No, I don't recognize any of this, any of these people. But still, though, that's cool. Steve Irwin was it. I don't remember. I really don't remember the movie because it's been years. But it's funny because when I was little, we had that movie on DVD, and it was I used to watch it pretty consistently. I fucking loved those movies. Dude, that was so cool when I was a kid. I still kind of keep up that tradition, sort of like not really. When I was a kid, um, one of my favorite sources of entertainment was a DVD and the DVD player and my
No,
DVDs,
yeah.
man. And the movies that I watched the most were Cars, Wally, Happy Feet. Um, I think that's it. Those three
Fucking
movies.
Toy
Oh,
Story. Uh,
Toy Story. I didn't have that on DVD, but I did grow up with Pixar movies because my cousin had a lot of Pixar movies, and uh because I was never close to my cousin. Whenever I go to my cousins, either toys or Pixar movies was like my source of entertainment for the most part, you know.
yeah.
So, but at home, the three movies that I just listed, plus the Sam Raimi Spider Man films, those were the films that I watched consistently as a kid. And for some reason, Happy Feet was like the only film that I don't remember that much. So I really gotta watch that film. I
No,
really
dude,
got.
I love that. As I get to become an uncle again, I get to put on my nephews and nieces on fucking movies that I grew up on, right?
Oh,
It's like,
dude,
oh,
that is gotta be the best, man. I can't wait for that. Um, wait, what do you mean? I mean, what do I mean? I can't wait for that. Like, that's gonna happen. Shit. Uh, I think I'm gonna have to wait until I have kids because my older sister doesn't want kids, and my cousins are kind of a bit too old. I can't really like because they already grew up with the movies that I grew up with, so it's like I can't like uh, and also my little sister doesn't really uh uh she's kind of like you know, where like she
oh
can't really
yeah.
pay attention to a movie that much unless it's like a movie that she really, really, really loves. Like I remember when she used to watch Rio on repeat on the daily, bro. I'm talking the daily. So, but if I try to introduce her to stuff, very rarely do I introduce her to a film and like she watches it all the way through and she loves it. Like for example, when I showed her Spirited Away, uh, it's a Studio Ghibli movie and it's Spirited Away. Of course, she's gonna fucking love it. Everybody fucking loves that movie, you know.
Just
So, I
show
was,
her up. She's gonna love up.
oh, dude, we used to watch Up a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Back years ago when our DVR was still fucking working.
Wholesome as
We
shit.
had Up on it. Oh man, Up is such a damn good film. Um, but like, still though, it's kind of so you know I can't really do that with my little sister because you know she's got her own preferences and stuff, and I respect that. I don't want to force anything on her.
Right.
There are times where like I know she's gonna like something, and like I push a little bit because like
You gotta give it time. You gotta watch it in bits. You can't fucking
yeah,
see it in one sitting.
yeah. So and that's something that I learned. That's how she got into what was it? That's how she got into anime. It's funny because I kind of introduced her to anime, and then she became the anime fan. Kind of like she's not like a crazy fan. She's kind of like me. She's more of like an enthusiast, but like she follows anime kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's only a couple that she really likes, like me. I'm not really that much of an anime guy, but like I showed her some um friendly shows, I guess. Friendly. I mean, listen, all anime is kind of lewd at some point, but like I
Yeah,
showed her
no,
stuff that's like
fucking
not that
anime
lewd.
clips that I see pop up on Instagram is like the wildest shit. Like,
Yeah,
who the fucking writes this?
yeah. I don't watch lewd anime because it makes me uncomfortable. Which is weird because I watched Boondocks and I saw Granddad's
Like a
dick.
lot, like a lot of the characters in these animes are like young,
Yeah,
so that's even weirder. Uh, I don't watch anime. I tried getting into it. It's just I think it's like a barrier because I think if you're introducing anime to somebody who's never seen it, you probably want to introduce them to like something that's dubbed rather than subtitled.
yeah. Like one of my favorites of all time is this anime called Konosuba. I like it because it's satire. It makes fun of it makes fun of anime stereotypes and tropes, and I love it. It's so fucking hilarious. And you could tell that the voice actors, whether it's the sub or the dub version, both sub and dub, I checked out both. I started with the subbed and I watched the dub. Both are solid, really good. You could tell that both sets of voice actors are having so much fun, and apparently a lot of the dialogue is improvised, which makes it even better.
Oh, that's dope.
Dude, the jokes land every fucking time. That's my sense of humor, bro. So, it's just such a good show, and I love that it's satire. I love satire. I go nuts for satire. Because there's anime out there where it's like so weird, and yet they take themselves too seriously. The creators take it too seriously. It's like they're trying to make this deep story, but like at the same time they're throwing all kinds of loose shit. And it's like, listen, are you trying to make me uncomfortable? Or are you trying to make me weep here?
Right.
But that show is just easy to watch, pretty engaging. It could get weird, but then you got to remember that it's satire. Like it over sexualizes three of the main characters, but it's supposed to do that. They do it, but not in a way to like appeal to people in a sexual way, but just to like appeal to people in a comedic way. Because like we all know those tropes where like um the female lead character would make a lot of like lewd noises and shit, you know, or like make the most mundane shit kinky, you know. They took that and made fun of it, and I love it. I fucking love it. I
Yeah.
love satire. Satire, anything, I nut over it. Wait a minute. Wait.